Hi, this is Mariano from MFabric. In this video I will create a dashboard like this one using MFabric Connect to consume daily and monthly sales information from a Postgres SQL database, position information on a plant using VerneMQ MQTT Broker, and current sales information using RabbitMQ. All of this will be consumed by MFabric Connect and sent to MFabric. We will start with MFabric Connect. We will start creating a target, which allows us to send information from many connectors to MFabric. I will check to see if it's okay. It's okay, I create it. Now we will start with the daily sales, so I will create a data source. Let's check if it's okay. Now create it and let's go to connectors. We will auto start it. We want only the last 30. We will run this query every 15 seconds, but normally you will run it once every hour or something like that. And we will send it to daily sales. Let's test the query. It returned 30 results, so it's okay. Let's create it, start it, and let's go to MFabric. Now I will create a dashboard called Business Dashboard with some plugins. I will create a source which will consume daily sales. We can see that on data we have from 0 to 29 items on a list with an amount and today. So now what we have to do is to split all those items. Let's do for each item in list, value.data, emit the item. We can see on the preview that it works, amount and day are emitted as an event. So now let's use that to build a chart with the sales. Let's use a bar chart. And what we will do is we will use a template. Value will be amount. Label will be day. And seri will be the text daily sales. Let's set the color to blue because the default is red and it looks like an error. And now whenever a new event comes, it should display the label, the bar chart here. Here we have it. So let's continue with the next one. Monthly sales. It will be pretty similar to the one we have. In this case we will limit by 12. We'll run it every 15 seconds too. Let's test it. 12 results. Start it. Let's go back to MFabric. Since the logic is pretty similar, we will clone these transformers to avoid us from doing it all over again. We again will use a bar chart. Well, we can use a line chart. But here it's month, and of course here is monthly sales. We will use this color. And now it's working. Now let's continue. Let's create the next connector. It will be floor activity. It will come from MQTT. The queue is called floor activity. I have a VerneMQ MQTT Broker running on my machine. And let's call the channel floor activity. Let's create it and start it. Let's go back to mFabric, create a new source. We already have the events flowing. We can see we have on data, on value, ID, level, X and Y. For this we will use an image map. We will leave everything as default. And we will do a simple mapping. Let's rename this. Let's use a template. We will use XY. It will be a heat map to show movement. XY heat ID, and for the heat we require how much heat. That will be on level. Let's use the layouts to easily accommodate this for the moment. And now we have our map, which we can use, our image map, we can use as a normal map like Google Maps, but with an image we can provide, and we can see the heat spots appearing here. Let's go with the last one, which is current sales. It comes from RabbitMQ. Let's start it. Current sales. This will contain an amount, a category, continent and country. Let me remember. We can do now the pie chart. The value will be amount. The label will be, I don't know if it's category. Yeah, category. And Siri will be the empty string, empty text. We don't have series here. Let's accommodate again. And finally, we will do the stack chart. We select the bar chart and say it's a stack. So it will be amount, label will be continent, and series will be category. And the new sticker. Which contains the current sales. This is a little bit more complicated, but I explained how to build it in other videos. You can check our YouTube channel. Here I will do it quickly. We basically have to concatenate a lot of fields. We start with the flag. So it's an image, and we will use a utility function we have, which is country code to flag. Then we add a space between the flag and the next text, and then we have the name of the country in bold. Country name, then a space, then the category name, colon space, a $sign, and finally the amount. And to add some colors, we will use a block template, set color by threshold, but we will revert this. If the value is too low, it will be red. And now we have our dashboard running. Now that we have the dashboard running, we could send it on view mode and share it publicly or with authenticated users. And we have our dashboard running, which we can run on a big screen. So this was a complete demo from integrating data from multiple sources using mFabric Connect to consuming them from mFabric and building this vast dashboard. I hope you liked it, and check our YouTube channel for more videos that explore this in more detail, or follow us on YouTube, on Twitter and Facebook for up-to-date information. Bye.